live stream out. Let's see what happens. See if anybody gets notified.
Your video is not, it's like, I don't know, weird. It's like you're here, then you're back here, and
Okay. I can try to fix that. You want to go ahead and announce it. Go ahead.
hey everybody, I'm Lady Red and I'm here with Magic Tech with John on Magic Tech Review. We are live tonight talking about holiday gifts for him and for her. The best tech gifts. What tech gifts are you wanting to give your man, your woman, your son, your daughter this year? Take a look. We got some stuff for you.
Hey, yeah, man. We're definitely, and we want to get you in early so you go and not get put in a doghouse or end your relationship early because you didn't get her the right thing. Some tech products are just not worth giving, I guess. So I want you guys in the live comments to let us know, and the replay crew as well to let us know what you guys would want or would want for a tech product on the under the Christmas tree or the Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. This applies to all. So, Lady Red, go ahead and start us off with something.
Okay. I looked around and I found some cool stuff. I found a light, and it's just like a thing to sit around the house, and it's a cube, and it's all these LED lights in it, and they flash in different patterns and different colors, and they never repeat. It's got 64 LEDs, and they're all these different colors, and I think you can set it to music in a certain flash pattern, and it's just like something cool to sit around, maybe set the mood or whatever, or just something cool to have. And girls like cool stuff that is just like neat, like, hey, where did you get that? We like those, the conversation pieces, mood setters, because I think that would be really cool to have it and like put it up against a mirror, and then you could flash through the whole room. That would be so cool.
Yeah, I don't think tech products just for guys anymore.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So if you have a tech geek at home, girl tech geek, you gotta, I think the spinners are just no, not a went out style really fast, actually.
I didn't catch none of that. You were breaking up really bad.
Let me turn off my mic, or let me turn off my camera. Let me try something different. So just go ahead and continue.
Okay, so what else I found could be for anybody, whether it's your mom, your girlfriend, your daughter, even, if you've got a school-age kid. It's a little light. I think it's about this big, and it's a purse light, and you just put it in your purse, or if you got a kid, in school, you put it down in their backpack, and it lights up, because that's the one thing I carry. This, I call it my big red bag of tricks. It's this huge red, it's a laptop bag, and I've got all my stuff in it. I carry all my phones around with me whenever I've got, a bag full of phones. I carry my headset with me every day. My selfie stick, when I've got a tripod, I carry my tripod. I carry everything. My whole life is in this bag, and I can never find anything. And I'm always like turning the flashlight on my phone to look down in there and find whatever one tiny little thing it is I need. And a purse light would be like the best thing you could ever give any female in your life, whether it's, your significant other or your mom, your daughter, whatever. That would be like the most totally awesome things, like $25. I think I saw it on Amazon. Something else I found is for parents of teenagers, or for parents that are maybe leaving their kids with a babysitter a lot. You've heard of the nanny cam. This looks like a phone charger, and it is a phone charger. It will successfully charge your phone, and it's just a little charger cube, but it has a camera built into it. So you can plug it in, like say you got teenagers in the house and you want to make sure they're not getting into your, your adult beverage stash, mommy's happy juice. So you plug it into the outlet that is like by that cabinet or whatever, or is facing it in some way, and you can record that if you've got babysitter coming over the house regularly. And you just want to make sure your kids are safe. That's another way, because you can still plug your phone in and charge it. It is an actual working charger and a camera. Also, if you got a little psycho stalker in you, that's okay. We all do. You can plug that into your man's house. Say, hey, I'm going to leave my charger over here, and plug it in right there by the bed and see what he's doing when you're not home. And it is, you can access it over an app on your phone and watch from anywhere, just like you can in any other security cam. Oh, and I'm all by myself now. That's great. Something else I found. Um, for people that have trouble sleeping. I know women especially have a lot of trouble sometimes getting to sleep because it's hard for us. We're wives, we're mothers, we're going to work all day, we're coming home, we got the whole home thing that we're doing. And it's hard to come down and go to sleep at night. And I found like this little sleep machine. It's about, the size of like a standard size Alexa. And you put it by your bed and it will help you fall asleep in like 20 minutes. And I think
Oh,
that would be a
the
really
rain
good.
noise type thing or whatever.
I think this one is a little bit different because I use it's esophageal frequencies and binaural beats is what I use to sleep. I can't sleep without it now. I have it because I have the Deezer Music app. You can find them on YouTube. That's where I first started listening to them. And it's just hours and hours of this soothing, calming music. And you can get different ones at different frequencies to activate different areas of your brain. And whenever I was having so much trouble, I was waitressing at the Waffle House in Foley, Alabama.
Ugh.
And oh yes, I mean, I did. I loved it. I worked with some very lovely people, but I had plantar fasciitis, so my feet hurt all the time. And I was having a lot of trouble with my knees, and then by the end of my shift, I'd go home. I'd have to drag myself out of my house, out of my car, into my house, and then I would get up in the morning. I couldn't stand to put my feet down, but I would listen to a certain one, and it was for pain control, and that was the only way I could get myself out of bed in the morning physically because like I was in so much pain all the time, but it really does help. The different frequencies activate different areas in your brain and achieve a level of pain relief for you. And that is fantastic. And it's the best sleep ever.
Actually, there's a lot of older people that come into Target and they actually get the Google Assistant or the what is it, the Google Home or the Alexa. They like it because they say it's like a little friend to them because some of them are really lonely
That's
and
nice.
they have somebody to talk to. They literally buy and they're like, oh, this is gonna be my new friend, and they literally tell me about their Google Home or their Alexa and how they talk to it and how they just it's like a little, I guess, a little buddy that because a lot of older people, they're lonely. It's a lot of the younger people don't really tend to stick around or they go, they got their own thing they're doing and they just come by to check on them, check on grandpa, grandma.
Yeah. There was somebody I got in a conversation with the other day about whether or not Siri was a real person. And I was like, I've got a movie you need to check out. Because he's argued with me right and left that Siri is a real person.
So I think that would be great for like an elderly person, even though, I mean, they probably have like some growing pains with it, but once you get them into it, I think they'll have a lot of fun just asking and just, and a lot of older people too, they have very inquisitive minds and stuff like that. So they'll enjoy, hold on, my wife's calling me. Hello.
So anyway, drop it in the chat. What are you thinking maybe? What are you looking for? Who are you buying for? Your mom, your girlfriend, sister, daughter? Who are y'all buying for? John left us again. Must be an issue. So anyway, I'm trying to remember what all I found. I sent John all the links for it. Something I did find, and I couldn't find it again because they were almost sold out, is a fiber optic camera that it works on your phone. It's got the fiber optic cable and it's got the little bitty camera. little bitty on the end, and you plug it into your phone. It's got the micro USB on the end, and I'm assuming it can come in C type also. And you plug it into your phone, and that way you can like put your phone in your purse, your pocket, or whatever, and you take this little mic. And if it were me and I was wanting to secretly stalk someone and record them on camera, I would run it up the back of my shirt and bring it out under my hair to hide it real well. That would be cool. That would be something nice for that. Or you could like stick it under a door. There's another good use for it. We're talking about stalker equipment.
I'm back. Sorry. Little John just fell asleep. Because he's got on that medicine to put him to sleep now.
How's that working out? How's that working out?
Oh, really good, really good. He takes or whatever it's on. I forget what you call it, but and he takes some what's that stuff called?
The melatonin.
Melatonin.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm about to say him off the corner,
Yeah. Well, you don't need it. Well, but yeah, no, he's been doing good. He's been going to sleep like it.
It causes kidney failure, dude.
It causes kidney failure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take my baby in there every month, but in the check to make sure that his kidneys ain't failing.
We're talking about best holiday gifts for 2018 meant for men and women. Tech gifts. What do you think? What do you think that they should get their man or woman or their woman for a tech product?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Tell her you're going to get her a purse light.
She don't even use a purse. What would she use a purse light for?
Well, she might have a backpack. She have a backpack?
She don't have a backpack.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Who should function? I have all kinds of stuff in my big red bag of tricks, so I'm lying on it. I mean, I've got like a month's worth of mail in it, my tablet, usually a half a dozen phone cases, a couple of phones, a selfie stick, my headset, a couple of earbuds, all of my lipstick, a phone or two, another phone or two, ink pens, all kinds of stuff.
A selfie stick? What you got a selfie stick in there for?
That's what I'm using right now as a tripod. I've got like a whole setup now. I'm figuring it out because like I still don't have a tripod yet.
Well, hopefully you'll get your tripod.
I've got to get me a tripod. I had one. I broke it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's saying somebody's saying smartphone. What do I get my mistress?
A smart ring. That was the other thing. It's a smart ring. And it's just like a regular ring, except that you can talk on it like a phone. And you sync it up to your phone, and you can control your phone with it. You can talk on it. You can like tap it and exchange pictures. Like if I was wearing my smart ring, I could tap your phone and exchange pictures, just like the old Android thing was, where you could like click them together. You do that with your ring, and you can do a picture that way. You can use the smart pay thing what they're doing now, where you wave the card over the machine. You can use it like that. It looked really, really cool, and it's a ring, not a watch or anything like that.
People are asking what headphones I'm using. I'm using Ghost Tech headphones. They're really, really good headphones. They're Bluetooth headphones. They're like really stylish. They got good old metal on them, and that like real leather design and everything, man. They're really, really, really nice. So actually,
you see this cat?
Let's see here. So we got 38 people watching. Thank you for the 38 people that are watching. You guys are amazing. Didn't think that there were going to be that many people in here tonight.
Hey, you never know. Everybody in Discord was wondering if anybody was going to go live tonight. So, hey.
Yeah,
Discord,
man.
I know you're there.
Nobody got my freaking notifications, man. This notifications suck, dude.
I've had a couple today, but it's all been comment based. I got one from CV Tech. He uploaded that short little video. I'm assuming mine went out because as soon as I uploaded, I had, instant like 14 views. So I'm guessing all mine went out. I haven't seen anything from anybody else. Flossie Carter, of course, his went out. I haven't seen anything else.
Of course.
Right.
And my video was very funny. At least the beginning part of the intro of it was, but only like 100 people got to see it. So,
right.
Well.
I saw the first clip, and then right whenever you said it was up, I had like we had a whole issue with this woman, and she was in the store for like an hour today, and I couldn't watch it. I think that's rude, when somebody's in the store and somebody's working there and they're like just like all up in there. Oh, phone. Cat bit me. And
I mean, it is a cell phone store though.
It is, but like my boss does that stuff. Like he'll be like he'll be like on hold with Verizon or somebody trying to get an account number, and he's like sitting there on his phone watching a soccer game.
Oh damn! Okay,
yeah. I mean, I'll be on hold texting. I'll be like, like I'm on hold with Verizon again. So.
MTR, what phone would you like this Christmas? Man, I don't even want a phone this Christmas. I'm happy with mine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not like this guy that has to have a million zillion phones. Like at least not buy them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm happy with my Supra. I'll review these phones for y'all, but I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I like to actually use the phones and keep them and have them and you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I see people getting like phone after phone after phone. I'm like y'all, you know what I'm saying? I can't afford all these phones. So
I'm getting my Xpure here. It should be here in about 2 more weeks. I've already ordered it, and that should be here in 2 weeks. And I just want it for the camera. And I've got different, like, I've got my tablet and I've got some apps on it, like production apps on it. And I just figured out how to use the glitchy cam. And I've got some other stuff on it. I've got different ones on my Supra. And, that's whatever I'm recording on. I don't have to produce on that one, but I prefer to, unless it's because I got the Google Photo, so I can open anything up on any device. That's not an issue. But I just want the Xpure for the cam, and it's got 32 gigs of storage. It's got a monster of a processor in it, so I'm looking forward to really doing a lot of production on it. Maybe because the Tab, I love it. It's great. It's easy because it's so big, but it's so slow. The RAM management, I don't know if it's that or because I don't know what it is. Jess says hers does the same thing. It freezes up.
Am I still using the iPhone SE? Yeah, I'm using it for live streams. I know that. Like pretty much that's about it though. I'm not really using it for much else. So so yeah, I'm not using it for much else. I'm gonna get the Alcatel Tetra or whatever. I'm gonna return it though. So whoever get it, whichever Cricket store I get it from, they're gonna be pissed off.
Handle it with gloves. Don't touch it with your bare skin.
Why?
Cooties.
Oh yeah, the Alcatel Tetra. Man, I'm telling you, man, they look so sad when they come and return that phone.
I'm hoping we don't get it. We got the Alcatel Pixie, and I'm just going to push it. People that want a bigger phone or older people or something that need a bigger phone because maybe they got vision problems but don't want to spend a lot of money because it's huge. That phone is
says,
huge.
John, how often does your super screen go white and glitch out? I'm getting ready to request Motorola send me.
I can't hear you. Still can't hear you. I see your lips moving. Now I hear you.
Hold up. You hear me now?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay, so you're gone. You're asking about your super. I'm on my super right now. There were a few that were kind of glitchy. I don't know if they were early in production and maybe they had a few bugs or what. I've seen one or two that were glitchy like that. But it wasn't a screen freeze. It was kind of a boot loop. It was more of a boot load. Like it would run for a few minutes and then it would boot load again and run for a little while and just randomly do it instead of over and over and over. Now I did see a boot looped Moto E5 Cruise today, but I haven't seen any more messed up Supras in a while. There's only one guy I can think of right now that's got one that kind of does weird stuff, and I think that's because of what he's doing with it. He had like a whole bunch of funky keyboards in it and some cleaner apps and well, I transferred all of his pictures and stuff, and it very well could have an STD. I had to sanitize after I touched his phone. So, but some of them are a little glitchy. Just exchange it with Motorola. I hear they're very easy to work with, and they're very good about sending you an actual working device as a replacement. Okay. John's not back. So, anyway, I can't see the chat, so I can't see what y'all are saying. So I'm just going to talk until John gets back. What is everybody wanting for Christmas? Wanting as far as tech stuff, not necessarily new phones, but new gadgets and stuff. I am really digging this little ring thing. I think that is a really cool little item instead, because I don't like to wear a watch. I haven't worn one in years. I can't wear one. I make them run backwards. So I don't. But I think a ring would be a really cool little item. And of course, there's the little spy cam. That's cool because, you can always be about some stalking. And I'm all for that, on the down low, of course, because a good stalker never gets caught. MTR is obviously having some technical difficulties. My best advice, if you want to buy something like for your kids, don't go out and buy them the biggest, baddest, most expensive thing because, depending on their age, they're liable to really abuse it. I see this all the time. Like parents are going to go out and get their 9-year-old $1,400 whatever, and they're going to get mad and smash it or lose it or spill some drinks and it if there's a baby in the house, maybe a grilled cheese gets shoved in it. Really be smart and be savvy, be an educated buyer, and that way you know exactly what you're getting your kids and whether or not they can actually handle it, and they're going to take care of it. There you are.
Yo. Man, I don't understand, man. My stuff be straight all day long, and then all of a sudden I want to stream, and it's like, nope.
It's better now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's better now. It's better quality. You're not all pixelated.
Cool. And I wish my house was not a jail cell for what is it called? For whatever. I'm glad you're on here though. Thank you so much for holding it down.
That's fine. I don't mind. It was either this or walk the dog and go to bed.
Okay.
I downloaded some stuff on my tab on Netflix. Oh my God. It was the silliest thing I'd ever seen. It was called Norseman, and it's supposed to be a comedy, a 30-minute comedy. I didn't realize that when I downloaded it because I'm all about some Vikings, right? And I thought it was going to be something like that. No, it's like, I don't know. It comes on and they're like in the boat and they're having like this thing. They're bringing some slaves in, I guess, and they're all like polite with them and stuff. And then I don't know. It was just silly. It was like a Saturday Night Live spoof that just didn't end. So yeah, you saved me from that. Thank you.
Let's see here. Smart ring, huh? I don't know about a smart ring. I don't know. I think there's a lot of products that are just like tech products that don't really fit like a need. They just like a want, but really don't do much,
Well, with the smart ring, you're supposed to, there's some way it was showing like it's extra security for your devices, it's Android. And you can secure all your devices with it. Like you can't unlock your devices unless your ring is within a certain proximity of it. So I guess if you were like one of these people that, maybe is in some sort of business and you're doing a lot of transactions and you're managing a business, you've got a lot of personal information, credit card information, or client information on one device or another, that would be something to just extra security. Otherwise, yeah, definitely a cool gadget. Not necessarily a thing. They were talking about how you can talk on it without ever getting your phone out. That might freak people out a little, but I would find it very cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. like Bluetooth, like the Bluetooths that you wear around your neck, the LG Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Or the ones that you have, they have it's called Smart Lock, and it literally does the same thing.
Yeah. There was a lady that came in into last week, and she had a Samsung something or another, and she got the Supra, and I was hooking her up. She was a real estate agent, so she had a lot of stuff in there, and she had the Bluetooth earpiece, and I couldn't get her Supra. I couldn't get the Supra and the Samsung to communicate at all, to link them up, to pair them on Bluetooth. And I thought maybe it was an issue with the Samsung, maybe the Bluetooth, thing was messed up, because, some of the older phones, they get messed up. And it was her earpiece had put the phone into hiding mode. And they found her. She came back like later that evening, and her and Jess finally figured. I was with another customer. Her and Jess finally figured it out. But yeah, she said she didn't even know what it was. Her Bluetooth. She remembers a message popping up. Do you want to hide this phone? And she said, yeah, sure. And I couldn't Bluetooth anything. I couldn't change her contacts. I couldn't do anything with it. So
you got to be careful with these devices, adding them and subtracting them and doing all sorts of things, and they really mess up your phone sometimes.
Yeah. And she had said that she'd already been through, like she was at Walmart and somebody just stole her phone right out. It was in the top of her purse. And somebody she turned her head for a minute. Somebody just stole her phone. So, yeah.
So who's ready to see the same old regurgitated products at Walmart? The whole, I mean, I kind of like, sometimes I like the deals and the little, seeing the little bundles that they put together. I get the soap ones or whatever every year. I know that.
I tell you what, the only time it ever comes out at Walmart is at Christmas, and it's a foot spa. Any other time of the year, you've got to go to like GNC or somewhere to get one. You can go sometimes pharmacies like Walgreens or CVS or something will have it, but it's like an ungodly price. But at Walmart, $25, and you get a foot spa that will do everything for your feet for like $25-$30, and I'm getting one this year. I'm getting one.
My wife is always about this foot spa thing, but I never see her use it. She has one in the bathroom sitting there.
I'll be live streaming. I'll tell you what, here at Christmas time, I'm going to go get myself one, and I will be live streaming with my feet in the foot spa. Yep.
Swear, man. It's like she just wants it just to have it, but won't use it.
I like the makeup things. I mean, y'all can see I am a colorful person. That's the only time of year I can get like a big assortment of different colors for my eyes, and that's hard to find. You would not believe how hard that is to find, just to walk in a store and get it. Like if I want to buy it online, yeah, but I don't know if it's the right color online. It looks different in pictures than it does, in the package. So you're blipping again. We lost him. John's having technical difficulties. I'm not letting you out yet. And you're back.
I don't know, man.
Technology, right?
It's like they know. It's like they know when I'm going to go live. It's like, all right, we're gonna mess up his stream tonight. I've been playing this game all day long, no problem. And all of a sudden, now like, oh, nope.
I don't know. Are you on your NetBuddy? Is that what you're on? Or is it the internet, or is it something else?
Yeah, but I've been on my NetBuddy, but I've been playing this game. It's like an MMORPG, and it's on the same network.
Right. Oh wow. I don't know.
I guess it's my laptop. I'm gonna have to replace this thing sometime.
That's my next thing I'm getting is a laptop. I had one and I had to get it through like Rent-A-Center, but I got a really great deal on it because it was Black Friday. It had a terabyte of RAM in it, and good, I loved it. And I couldn't, that's when I got hurt and I couldn't work and I had to like let it go back. And I miss having that laptop. I do. I could do so much on it that I can't do on my tablet. I can't do it on my phone. I can. It's just easier when you have a laptop sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't get a Chromebook. Get a laptop.
No, I do not want a Chromebook. I want an Alienware.
Oh,
I don't know.
dang.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw Lenovo. I don't remember which one it was. And it was a newer one. It just came out this year or the end of last year, and it was a Lenovo, and it looked really nice too. So either one, I probably would. I mean, if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get what I want. So I may just wait and get the Alienware. But yeah, because I mean, I'm tired of having like crappy devices, and I don't want to be stupid with my money and buy the most expensive thing just because it's the most expensive thing. Because as we have seen with the iPhone X and XS and XS Max, the most expensive thing is not always the best thing.
Yeah, actually, let me show y'all what I'm rocking right here. Well, because I can actually with the camera. What this is what I have right now. The
I can't do that.
The Aspire E15.
Oh, okay.
It's from oh my god. But yeah, this is what I'm using. That is what I'm using, guys.
Huh. Nice.
Yes, and it's right next to my clean dishes. right next to my fridge.
Right.
Anyways, put that back up there. So yeah, I'm using like last year's model.
Yeah, I'm certain I'm not going to be able to afford a brand new Alienware, but if I can find a good used one, then I'll be very happy with that. Because Omar, the new guy at work, used to, when he was in Canada, he just moved here a couple of weeks ago, built laptops. That was like his thing. That's what he did. So I always got somebody like right there that can be like, hey, what's up with this?
Says you need a gaming computer like Ninja has. Yeah. Okay. I need a laptop, period.
I wish I had time to game more. I don't even have time to play games on my phone anymore. Like a few minutes in the morning, I have a city building game that I play, and that's all I have. I don't even, like, every few days I have planned to play like a round of Darkness Rises, and I don't have time for anything else. I just don't. I want more. I want a TV and a gaming console because I've got like a little bitty tiny TV now, and I want, a better one, a big one, and probably like, I don't know. I kind of thinking about the new Xbox because there's a couple of games out that I really do like. The new Tomb Raider and the new Assassin's Creed, and they're both available on Xbox. So yeah, I would love to just have time even to play. Because I mean, I can get down on some Assassin's Creed now.
Oh yeah. Did you try the mobile one? You said Assassin's Creed.
No, it was the mobile Tomb Raider that I had, and it was a lot like Temple Run. I did like a little short gaming video on it. It's a lot like Temple Run, where you just like, yeah. It's something like that, and you have to like jump and slide, and you can shoot stuff, and I mean it's cool and all, but it's not Lara Croft. It doesn't have the full. You don't jump and grab and swing and flip and climb and
Yeah, she definitely did all that. Let me invite her back in. She was doing too much, a little bit too much Lara Croft. Let me invite her back in real quick. Oh, there she goes.
I caught my cord, my mic cord here. Hey, if I was not clumsy, I would not be me. That's just all there is to it.
Oh my god. That I work with, he is like the clumsiest dude. Like as far as like, I seen him drop like customers' phones at least a couple times. I'm like, whoa.
I do it every day. Yeah, I'm always dropping somebody's phone. Like I got an iPhone 6 out of the box yesterday and dropped it right there on the counter. It just slid right out of my hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I'm dropping a SIM card. It's like, God, because they're so little. I dropped a Fortune 2 today. Yep.
I would flip. I'd probably be like, I'd probably be like, get me another phone.
I don't drop it much. It's like, like this far, just from my hand,
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like I'm throwing them in the floor or anything, although I have. They thought it was hilarious. Oh, that's a tough phone.
Oh my god. Y'all have carpet on the floor at least?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not that tall, so it doesn't have that far to fall.
Okay. You doing drop tests over there?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't with you. But anyways, have you ever dropped your phone and broke it?
No, I have not. I've never broken a phone.
Oh, okay. At work or personally?
Ever. Any
or
phone.
both?
Any either. Yeah. Yeah. None of it ever. I've tried. I take that back. No, I almost forgot. One time I had an LG. It was a little blue LG flip phone. It wasn't the True. It was before that. It was a very old phone. And I had it for like 2 or 3 years. And I dropped it. I slung it. I think I hit somebody with it a few times. And its phone held up. And then, you know how, they flip open. It got floppy. Like it wasn't stiff anymore. And so you had to like be really careful with it. Well, I had gotten off the phone one day and I flipped it shut and I had it in my hand and I turned, and when I turned, the back of it flipped up and it just slipped. It just flew out of my hand, dropped it, and broke right in half.
Let me see. MTR, what new devices do you anticipate before Christmas? I'm thinking at least, well, we know that Alcatel Tetra's coming. I'm thinking at least another ZTE, some kind of ZTE, some kind of bland LG product again. Maybe an LG X Power or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of another device before Christmas?
I think the X Charge does need to be. They need to come out with like the next one, because the one now has been out for a hot minute now, and it's just it still performs. Like the selling point for that one is the battery and the price point, and they've dropped that price down. It's $99 on upgrade. Full retail is not even that high on it, so it's what, $70 now with port in, and they really need to come out with the next one. And it's a good, reliable phone. There's a few little issues with it, but I can fix those. The people that have had those issues, they bring them back in, I fix it, and send them on their way. And they really do need to come out with the next one with, some kind of feature. LG, the feature. They have no features. It's like plain.
Yeah.
Little generic.
I'd like to see the Idol 5 or the Idol 6. Alcatel Idol 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Idol 5 is just, I mean, it's all right, but when they took away the VR headset, I think they just kind of took away the whole reason for it, really.
I'm interested to see the new Samsung because they're supposed to be focusing now the A and the M lines, and they're supposed to be bringing out more features with them. I'm interested to see if it's going to be a new feature or something, just another Samsung bloatware app, Samsung Pay, Samsung Push, just another app that they stick in it. So I'm kind of interested to see that.
Yeah, CV must be asleep because I definitely invited him.
I was messaging him early this morning, and he said he had not been to bed yet.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and I got up at 7:30, so that was like 8 o'clock, and he was still hadn't been to bed yet.
Okay. So yeah, I think we're only gonna be on here for another like 10 minutes if that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Like I say it's been a long, long week, and today all I did all day was fix phones.
One of them days, huh?
Yeah, and it was actually some of them were legitimate hardware issues. My neighbors come in. One guy, his was a Moto E5 Cruise and a boot loop, and he was just very hateful about it. And he really shouldn't have been because my boss paid his phone bill twice, and he still owes him for it. And then he come in throwing a fit because his phone was in boot loop, right? And I told him, I said, I can't give you another phone. I can't give you money for this phone and I can't give you another phone. You can call customer service and they will facilitate an exchange with Motorola. And I mean, this went on for like 30 minutes. And the other girl, Jessie, she's telling him the same thing. I had other customers in the store that, I mean, they've been my friends for years. They were telling him the same thing. He's like, he kept saying he's going to go to this one and that one. And they said, well, if you go to Verizon, they're going to tell you the same thing. If your phone's messed up and you've had it that long, there's nothing they can do either. And, then he comes home and he knocks on my boss's door and he was all nice to him. Yeah. And he was just, got downright hateful with me, kind of almost threatening with me. And the other guy that was with him is my neighbor that lives 2 doors down. And he's very nice. He's always very nice to me. And he had a Pulse Mix, your favorite phone. And it just needed an update. He had never put a Google account on it, so I got him a Google account on it. Updated. Only thing he used was YouTube. He wanted to listen to music, and there was a software update, an Android update. So we put that through it, and it was fine after that. Just a little bit of basic maintenance. And other people, I've been taking out everything from, I've seen everything from that boot loop cruise to Kika keyboard freezing up a phone and, other random stuff. So, yeah, it was one of those kind of days.
What's up, everybody joining in the chat? Thank you for joining in the chat. We're just having a real light little conversation about holiday gifts, the worst, the best, what to get, what not to get. I don't know, man. I know.
Uh-oh. There he went. There he goes. Oh, he was about to drop that wisdom, and there he goes. So, everybody, super chats are open. John's on here. He has Little John. So let's give Little John a really fantastic Christmas. Drop off some super chats. Yeah. Drop off some super chats. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got out of that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
Dang. Am I back now? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the what is the thing called? Oh my,
I don't know.
God. Fire Stick.
Yeah.
I say, like, if somebody don't have a Fire Stick, Android tablets are pretty good to get. Not Android tablet, Fire tablets for the kids. They're pretty inexpensive, actually. Let me see here.
What about the leapfrog stuff? What if the leapfrog stuff is good? Because that's good, for the really very young kids.
I think they outgrow it so fast nowadays, though. Like
Mm.
Little John has a leapfrog thing, and he'll play with it every once in a while, but then he'll just be like, "Nah, I want to get on." He don't tell me he wants to get on YouTube, but
Right.
he gets like really, I don't know, because they only have like 2 or 3 different applications on there, and then that's it. Like it's not, and then you have to buy more, like
Oh
really
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, see, my
Yeah,
kids
so
are 18 and 20. They didn't have such things when they were little. We had leapfrog products, but it was more like a sound and light board, a storyboard, stuff like that. There was no such thing as a tab. Tablets came out when mine were midway through school, I think. So,
Hey, Michael
yeah.
Platt, what's going on, man? Thank you for the $5 donation. Look at that. Uh-oh. Big House Production says, "Gotcha, Lady Red. This is for that bomb lipstick you're wearing."
Thank you so much.
That's Big House Production. So,
Thank you so much.
hey man, he got that. He got that money.
I got a tip today. I
Did you?
did. I did. And I got an offer if I ever want me a young bull to holla.
What?
One of my son's friends. I'm Stifler's mom. That's what I was thinking about. And seriously, that was one of my son's friends.
Michael Platt says, "Welcome, dude. Hope Little John has an awesome Christmas." Yeah, guys, trying to make an awesome Christmas here for Little John. That's what I'm going to be using the money from the YouTube for him and his brothers. So I'm raising the money now because it takes a whole month for it to kick in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically scrapping up now, scrounging up now to get him everything under the tree. So, and I will be doing a video of everything that he got, just like I did last year. So, YouTube's
That's
going to be paying
awesome.
for it. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, man. I couldn't believe it, dude. Man. YouTube saved Christmas last year. I'm telling you, without YouTube, I mean, he would have still got some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
Right.
but like he got some cool shit. Like he got an Amazon tablet. He got a Nintendo 3DS. What else? What else did he get? He got a TV. He got a Nintendo SNES Classic. He got a whole bunch of stuff, man, from that.
They've got there's a new NES Classic. I saw it today. I don't remember which one it is. It's not the SNES, it's another one. That don't even sound right. That I wish you could hear that. It don't even sound right. That sounds like digestive upset. Oh, John's having difficulties again. This is not good. All right, y'all. Y'all have been so awesome. Thank you to everybody that's donating. If you would like to donate to me, I don't know if John, if he's got my link in there or not. I'm not real sure. I forgot to send it to him. Did I send you my PayPal? What do I can't. There's still drama that goes on in the hallway, and lately there is a couple that lives across the hall from me, and they appear to hate each other. So, yeah. At any given time, there could be an explosion of some FUs, and I don't know. Yeah, so some FUs, I hate you, and no telling what else. So,
Oh, this Lady Red. That's not a question you ask a lady, sir. The heck?
what was he saying? I'm curious.
How old is Lady Red?
Oh, Lady Red is 41. Lady Red is 41. So very old. But if 40 is the new 20, then I'm 21.
Wait, I thought no, 40 is the new 30, ain't it?
No. 40 is the new 20.
I got you.
Yeah. And these kids turning 30, they act like they're old. My son is 19. He's like, oh, I'm so old. And I'm like, oh, shut up. You don't even know what crow's feet are.
All right. So they say, let me see, like they say, old as you feel.
Hey, I feel great. I feel 21. I didn't feel this good when I was 21.
You never ask a lady her age or her weight. That's what
Yeah,
Robert Allen says.
that's right.
I'm actually going to be 37 next month. So I'm not far
Uh-oh.
behind you.
Yep. Then we're going to have to rename the channel Senior Tech Review.
Senior Tech Review, right?
Yep. I don't know. As soon as we slow down at work, I've got a couple of things picked out at work that I'm going to review. We got Zyzo speakers. We got a lot of Zyzo products now, and I really like the speaker.
Speakers?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
And
gonna. If I had known it was going to be as slow as it was today, I would have done that today. But I kept waiting for that, wave of people to come in that never really came in. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do a little review. I played one the other day. We did a demo of one in the store, and it has some very good sound on it. Very good sound and good range too. Like I had it paired up. I paired it up to my tablet, and it was on the other side of the store from the speaker. And it just, I mean, it was great. It did very good. And then we paired it up to another one of the phones, and it was probably 10, 15 feet away. And then we moved the speaker, and it still played just fine.
Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, I have a giveaway going. We're gonna actually give the thing away live tomorrow. Yeah.
Awesome. What time?
Well, you have to put it's the no clock thing, the no clock.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know are you entered already?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of y'all that are not entered, you have to go in to the video, and there is a code word. You put it in the comments, and so tomorrow we will be drawing the winner live. So, so you just have to put no clock, and we're gonna do that live tomorrow, and then we're gonna start our new giveaway because it is the first of the month. So, and the next giveaway item is gonna be awesome. So you guys want to you guys definitely want to be entered into that one. It's a $200 item, the most expensive thing I've ever given out on the channel. So I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of what it is real quick. 1 second.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So if you guys like my headphones, look at these. Look at these bad boys right here. They are the Awaya. These they used to be a really iconic big brand back in the day. They were like Sony's. They were like the junior. So like if you couldn't find Sony, you would buy Awaya. So they're actually like they're like an older brand that's been resurrected. Basically, they went down in 2005. They were bought out by Sony in 2005. They stopped producing products in 2007, and they were bought up in 2015. by another person. So yeah, these things are Bluetooth. They're heavy. They're metal. They're ginormous, just like these. You would love them. So yeah, so that's where we're gonna be. That's where we're gonna start the giveaway for this tomorrow.
Oh.
Unboxing and giveaway. Yes. So definitely, that's gonna start tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw those look really nice. Yeah. And I remember Iowa. They made some really good stuff. People that couldn't afford like the JBLs or something, they had their Iowa speakers in their car. That was the big deal here because yeah.
That's just the case, guys. Like
They have their own case. Yeah. That is incredibly fancy. I like that.
Yes, and you're actually gonna be getting a brand new pair. I'm not giving away my pair, so you're gonna actually be getting a brand new pair. I actually talked to the president, and we had a conference. So yeah. So if you're a headphone junkie, you're definitely gonna want these. I'm not giving away my pair. They're gonna be sending a pair to you straight from Hawaii or Iowa. I can't remember how to say it. I get confused all the time. But yeah. I guess that's about it. Is there anything else that we need to say?
No.
Okay. So yeah, guys, head on over, comment that no clock thing so you can be entered into that fingerprint thing. Iowa's made in Japan, right? Yes. Well, now they're US brand. So okay. So let everybody know who you are, where they can find you.
Yep, I'm Lady Red, and I am of Lady Red's Tech Reviews. Y'all can find me there. I'm there all the time. I've got product reviews. I don't do very many device reviews, don't make phone reviews, but I've got other reviews on there of different products. I've got tutorials, lots of cool stuff all the time. Uploaded one today. I uploaded Mill Hustle's challenge today, and he has yet to respond.
Uh-oh.
Not a word from Mr. Hustle.
That was a fast slideshow, though. Like, kind of fast.
Well, it was, but you know.
I was like,
it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Do you have any idea how long that took to make?
Well, could have stretched out the slides a little bit.
Well, I did lengthen them because they were on 2 seconds, and I put them on 3 seconds.
Oh, I blinked and I was like, video's over.
But the intro looked great.
Hey.
And I thought the music was just right to get stuck in somebody's head.
All right, Tyler Perry. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. And thank you guys for those donations, man. You made my night, made the stream, made it worth it coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Added to the Little John Christmas Fund. Thank you so much for that. And yes, peace out.
Yep. See ya.
2 seconds to this.